Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Yarn Barf. My name is Christy, and I'm coming on today, well, to wish y'all a happy Easter. That's tomorrow. And as we would say in Greek, Christos Anesti, which means Christ is risen. So, being a born-again Christian, that's a big deal. Or as Sanita would put it, a big deal. Anyway, people wonder why we become yarn hoarders. Well, for one reason, I want to make a project and I did not buy enough yarn. They were running out of it anyway, but I should have bought 10 skeins of Times Square. This is from MaryMaxim. This is Caron Simply Soft by MaryMaxim in Times Square. It's a gorgeous colorway. And then I only bought 2 watermelon. 2. But they were running out of those too because, again, I would have bought more, and I did buy, I think, 9 Premier Puzzle, the sparkle ones, but 3 of each. And another thing, when you're financially challenged, some things have to get taken care of first. So I had purchased this before the bad man got out of the house. So I still have a GoFundMe going, hoping, $5 here, $5 there, whatever you can spare would really help, because he's left such a mess. And I have to go to court. It's going to cost me $96 to go to court and show her the pictures of the mess. And I have to, cover my butt and say, can I give him 2 weeks, Your Honor, to hire people to get it all out of here? Because I can't afford to pay people to do all of that. He should pay it. It's his stuff, but he's got a restraining order, or in North Carolina they call it a 50B. He's not allowed on the property. So that to me is a relief. So anyway, in happier news, I went out to my back deck this morning, and what did I see? HappyMail from our darling Dori. Dori did it. Dori did it again. Big package of HappyMail. I was not excited. Pink. She loves pink. You know what? I love pink too. Bridget. Queen's Crafts by Bridget. She's amazing. She also loves pink. I wasn't always a big pink fan, but I am now. But then again, I do like to dress appropriately for the seasons. So in springtime, you'll see me wearing pastels, pinks, things like that. And MJ's Off the Hook has a fabulous pattern that I wanted to make using the Times Square and the watermelon. But it's just going to take 2,000 yards. So I'm going to have to supplement with, I have Premier Basics. I have a lot of that in white. So I may be able to get away with doing that. Just do more white and some stripes of colors. And then white and some stripes of colors. That might work. And it'll be, of course, I won't be ready for this spring. I just discovered that pattern. And MJ's Off the Hook. She got a lot of subscribers. She's got great patterns. My very first spring cardigan was her pattern that I did give away, that I gifted. I could have used it a few mornings. It's still been a little chilly around here in the morning where I'm using my space heater. But spring is here, the grass is riz. The mountains look beautiful today when I was coming home from Dollar General. Sourtown Mountains right in front, just looking so green and gorgeous and lush. Really pretty. I'm very close to Hanging Rock State Park. If I were in better health, I could do some hiking there. They've got Upper Cascades and Lower Cascade Waterfall. They have a lake you could swim in, but you have to pay to swim in it. And I don't know if they have a season pass or not, but they don't give senior discounts, so I don't like, that's not nice. But the waterfalls are free, and this is such clean, pure water, it's amazing. It's all part of, I believe, the Dan River, where I had my water baptismal a few years ago from the Rock Church. And I'd like to go to church tomorrow, but I need a ride there. So I don't know if I could find anybody in this area that would come pick me up and give me a ride. Still don't know what I'm going to wear. I've got enough Temu dresses. I would want to wear something white. I would have liked to have worn my spring cardigan. That would have looked pretty with the white dress, but Maybe I'll have a shawl that I can wear or something over the white dress, because it's definitely going to need a slip underneath it, you know, a little sheer, sort of. Well, it's white. Okay. We're going to have trouble opening this, and you know I don't want to accidentally poke anything I'm not supposed to. I hope everyone's doing well. Right now, Mama G, Gear, and Rusty are on. I was over at Granny Dee's Knit Pearl and Squirrel for a few minutes and jumped up on the panel to just wave at everybody. Let them know we're still alive. Ruh-roh, Lord. I hate when that happens. Oh, Lord, I hate bending over. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God, we got it. Never fails. When your back hurts, you drop things all the time. Here we go. These cut. Somebody told me a trick to use a sandpaper to sharpen your scissors. I tried that. It didn't work. So let's be careful because I don't know what's in here. But that was so Dori. Thank you, honey. That's the sweetest thing. She sent HappyMail to Granny Dee, and Granny Dee opened it live yesterday. And it just does your heart good to see her so happy. You know, we find a lot of joy in our crochet community from our friends and crochet friends and YouTube family. I know I find joy making other people happy. So just watching other people happy makes me happy. So maybe that's corny, but I'm an empath, so that kind of comes with the territory. Ooh, I see a bone pillow. Oh, I love these. Oh, this is a squishy one. Oh, looky. Oh, this is the cute pig fabric that I sent her that I won on another channel. I won a couple yards of this pink. Oink, oink. I haven't sewn since the 90s, so this is so nice. I love this. If you don't have a Doreen bone pillow, you cannot sit with the cool kids on the couch. Because this is great behind your neck on the couch. In bed, sitting up in bed, give your neck support. Oh, I just love this. Dori, thank you so much. This is awesome. I love it. It's squishy. It's not too firm. It's not too soft. It's just right. So what else did she put in here? Ah, some yarn bee. Luciano Smoky Purple. Ah, this is soft and fuzzy. Wow. 110 yards. A very soft, fluffy yarn. Oh, there's another bone pillow. Oh, my God. Oh, Dori. Oh, ladybugs and the black satin fabric I sent her. Sometime last year, I had a lot of black satin. It was $20 a yard. I don't know me. I found it on sale. And that's quite a while ago, the 90s. But I just folded it up and tucked it away. And I sent her some. Oh, this is going to feel, you know, satin is so nice against your face. And ladybugs. I love ladybugs. When a ladybug lands on me, I say, ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. Your house is on fire and your kids are going to burn. And you blow the ladybug away. That's what my mother taught me to say. Your children are going to burn. So, yeah, that's what I always do with ladybugs. But to me, ladybugs are good luck. Now, I've got some weird-looking things that look like ladybugs, but they're not quite. They might be like little Asian beetles. They're like trying to be a ladybug, but they're not. I opened up my shed one day, and a whole bunch of them come flying out. I'm like, what the heck are you? You're not ladybugs. So I don't know what's in that shed. I need to get in there. This is gorgeous. I love this. Wow, I got lucky. I'm telling you, 2 bone pillows. And the one with satin, I was hoping she'd make one with satin. It's probably tricky to work with, too, because there's a phrase on the edges if you're not careful. Now, this is really nice. Thank you so much, Dori Did It. I can sit with the cool kids on the couch. Oh, there's more. And there's more. But wait, there's more. Other goodies. What have we got here? Satin pillowcases. Satin sheets to lie on. La da 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 da. I don't remember the rest, which is probably good. Otherwise, I'll get a copyright strike. I'm surprised we don't get copyright strikes for Happy Birthday. I think that's in the public domain, though. Okay, we got some more nice, thick, chunky yarn here. This is Fiber Natura, natural fiber hand knitting yarns. And because it's real thick, it's made in Turkey. Designed exclusively in the USA and produced under license in Turkey. I'm not seeing how many yards yet. It is a bulky weight, obvious. Superwash wool, 100% superwash wool. Nice. And this is, how many yards? Do you ever notice that, like, letters and numbers are shrinking every year? They get smaller and smaller. Things get heavier and heavier. Man, I used to be able to put two cases of beer up on my shoulder, bottled beer, bottles, and schlep them out of the basement at the bar I was working at back in the day, and get it up to the bar. Forget it. Try to carry a 12-pack anymore. Oy vey, my back. Okay, I got some more of this that matches. That's great. Great, so that's 109 and 109. We'll round it up to 110. 220 minus 2. So we've got 218 yards of this delectably furry, soft yarn. Delicious yarn. Soft, soft, soft. Luciana, smoky purple. Oh, it's 110 yards. Right? Didn't I say 110? So we have 220 yards. We still have something in here. Pardon my hair. I'm having a bad hair day. Oh, this is cute. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is a cute case. Hershey Kisses case with goodies in it. Oh, looky. Big bells for the holidays. She's thinking of Christmas already. And here's something that says, oh, okay, great. This is good. I need this. A scrunchie for my hair. I need that. In fact, I wanted to watch Passionate Kelsey to see how she makes her scrunchies. My friend says she uses double crochets. I said, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure she yarns over twice, which would make it a treble crochet. All right, yes, we've got some holiday charms. Oh, look, because it's Dory. One of my favorite movies was Dory. And the fish that couldn't remember anything. And I had a coworker that used to call me Dory because I reminded him of Dory the fish. Well, look at Dory sent me. I got my own little Dory the fish. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. Nemo, Finding Nemo. That's the movie. I love that movie. And I could really relate to Dory. And that's why my coworker started calling me Dory, because I was like that. He thought it was funny. Yeah, we lost track of each other. What do we got? A window just popped up here. Hold on a second. There we go. It's gone. And some beautiful holiday charms that I can use for stitch markers. And I will save these charms to make stitch markers for Dori. For Dori Did It. These will be especially for her. There's a cute little truck. There's a house. Looks like a coin. And, of course, there's a Christmas tree. Aren't these pretty? Oh, that's so sweet of Dori to do that. Totally not expected. And that's what HappyMail is about. It's totally unexpected. And it does. It makes you happy. It's fun to get and it's fun to send. And we got more. More of the wonderful squishy stuff. So we have 3 balls of this. This is one that's 330 yards. And 2 balls of this, which I couldn't find the yardage. But it is Inca and made in Turkey, and it is wool, superwash wool, I think. So thank you, Dori. Is there anything? I'll make sure I don't miss anything. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, ooh! She made up. Oh, this is cute. I bet she knitted this. This she knitted. You know, I can't knit. I mean, I can knit, you know, garter stitch and purl stitch, and then if you alternate them, I think that gives you the stocking net stitch. I do know how to increase and decrease, but that's it, nothing else. Very basic knitting. I can make a great pair of slipper booties that I used to always make that were knitted. Pattern I still remember in my head that I got back in the 70s. I still remember it. I don't know if I still have the pattern. This is so nice. That's a pot holder. And you know, knit is stretchy. I like that. Very nice. It's pink. See that? She knitted that with her own 2 hands. That's a labor of love. Knitting is slow. I think it's slow. Unless you know how to knit continental, and some women do it so fast. I met a woman at a indoor flea market, craft sale. She was making beautiful handbags, and she wasn't even looking at what she's doing, and she's just whipping along. We were just talking, and she's whipping along, but she was doing continental style. I throw the yarn, so I tried doing continental. Well, you know, I may try again. You know, just may not succeed the first time, so try again. I love my pillows. Thank you, Dori. You're just the sweetest lady. You really are. Dori lives in Virginia. I'm not that far out of Virginia, but I'm not close to where she is, I don't think. I'm probably a 3 or 4 hour drive. And I would never put my old pickup truck, I got hair in my eyes, my old pickup truck through that kind of, that's a grueling ride. I mean, I basically use my pickup truck to go to post office, grocery store, Dollar General, and back home. I don't take any long trips because she's a very old truck. Gas is not cheap, so I baby her. You know, it's just like anything old, you gotta baby it. Pardon me with the hair. Ah. Look how long my hair got. That's COVID hair, right? We couldn't get her hair cut. So my hair grew 3 feet in 3 years, maybe more. No, you know me, guys. It's Temu. I love Temu hair pieces. They're so much fun. Oink, oink. I love these. These are great. Dori, what a wonderful Happy Mail you sent me. Thank you very much. Gotta check out Dori Did It. She's just a sweetheart. I really like her a lot. She's a good person. She's a good human. You know, the only kind of people I want in my life are good humans, as I've had my share of bad ones. As a matter of fact, because of all the trauma I've just gone through, I get free counseling for a year. So we do a phone call once a week, and then we did a Zoom call, which was my very first time ever doing Zoom, last week. So we had some other women in the group, and one of the women crocheted, so I got all excited. She thinks she's needed yarn. I'm like, you need yarn? I said, friend me on Facebook. I got yarn. Haven't heard from her yet, but, you know, unfortunately, many of these women are very distrustful of others. See, that's a problem. I'm not distrustful. I trust everybody until you give me a reason not to. You know, but I am high functioning on the spectrum. Just not sure if it's autism or Asperger's, but my mother used to think I was autistic, but I'm high functioning. But I am very trusting, and I'll love you until you give me a reason not to. And then I may still forgive you and still love you. Sometimes it takes a few times for me to say, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. That's like with that bad man that was here. I'm done with him. So, took a while. I kept forgiving him all the years I'd known him. I kept forgiving him. And if I finally, you know what I said? I know the Lord says for us to turn the other cheek. Well, I ran out of cheeks. It's his loss, trust me. But anyway, enough of that. Everything otherwise is pretty good. I did a little food shopping today and not going hungry. I might have a friend. She's down in Florida. She's got 2 kitty cats. She's my age. You know, and I've got a heart as big as Kansas. Just not maybe a whole lot of brain cells to go with the big heart. But if I can help her, I most certainly will. Now, my spare bedroom is full of, guess what? 2 guesses, and the first 3 don't count. Yes, yarn. A lot of yarn. Boxes of yarn. And the closet's got stuff in it. So I would need help. I have to get some totes so I can pack everything up and then put it in my shed, where this way the mice can't get to it or any bugs, to keep it clean and safe. And make room, perhaps, for this lady friend who's my age and might need a place to stay. And I will open my heart. I don't even charge rent. I'm like, you know what, just pay the electric bill. Help out if you can. I'll share my food benefits with you. We'll be all right, you know. And she's got 2 kitty cats. Don't get rid of your cats. Bring them with you. I have 3 cats and a dog. Everybody gets along fine. The more the merrier. I once had 6 cats. So, we're talking to the crazy cat woman here. I don't want her to get rid of her pets, her beloved kitties. So, she's welcome, and so are her fur babies. So let's say a prayer for this nice lady. Her name is Cheryl. And let's see if we can't get that other guy's trash out of here. Maybe we could sell some of it, but I gotta have the okay from the judge that if he doesn't get it by a certain whatever time limit, it's mine to do with what I want. You know, being that he only gave me $100 in, 4.5, 5 months that he was here, contributed nothing. Yeah, I'd say that he owes me some money. But whatever, we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I do have a GoFundMe running on Facebook, on TikTok. I think I shared it on Instagram. Anybody who can spare $5, that's all I'm saying. Because if 50 people donated $5, most people don't really miss $5 too much, right? I mean, not asking for 50, I'm not asking for 100, just $5 here and there. That's all. And it adds up, and it would be such a huge help to me. And my cousin, one of my cousins, probably the only family that gives a dang, it's my cousin Georgie in Piscataway. He's going to send me a little check, and that's going to help. Every bit helps. Nothing is free anymore on this planet other than good friends, your friendship with your friends, and getting HappyMail. But you still get HappyMail back, because that's how it works in this crochet community. We show love and care and compassion to each other and support. So yeah, YouTube is our happy place. Our crochet community is our happy place. Because some of the girls in the Zoom meeting were like, you know, they were asking, well, where's your happy place? You know, where do you go when you're feeling overwhelmed and depressed? And they've been through trauma too, but believe me, I could write a book of the trauma I've been through in my past. A lot of stuff. A lot. And yet, look at me. I'm still upbeat. I'm still positive. I have the Lord in my life. The Lord Jesus is working in me. And usually He does put angels in my path when I need them the most. And that's how I'm down here in North Carolina from my darling and very dear friend Doreen. And finally got my own house. And now I finally got out of New Jersey. Ugh. New Jersey is just too overpopulated. Nobody's friendly. Everyone's so friendly where I live. They open the doors for you. I stopped the other day because there was a poor deceased kitty on the road, a gorgeous orange cat with stripes on his tail, white belt, beautiful kitty. He was a male. He looked like he was neutered, as I peeked. And, but I got him off the road because there are people that would run him over and just turn him into a pile of mush. And I said, nobody wants to find their pet like that. It's not even recognizable. Is that my pet or not? Oh, I see a tuft of orange fur. So, but about 3 or 4 people stopped to make sure I was okay. I said, I'm fine, thank you so much. I said, I just have to get this kitty off the road and put him off into the grass so no jerks run over him again. It just broke my heart. My eyes teared up as I know he was somebody's beloved fur baby. Don't assume because a cat doesn't have a collar that they're a feral or a stray cat. Many house cats do not wear collars because they're always in the house, and they don't like collars, and they'll get out of them. But all my cats do have collars, but they don't have ID tags on them. Smudge has a collar, and he's microchipped. So being microchipped has come down a lot. Back in the day, it was like $75, $100. Now you can buy the microchip. It comes with the needle. Buy it off of Amazon. I think it's $10 or less. I had my neighbor do a microchip for one of my pets, and didn't charge me anything to do it. So yeah. But yeah, it just broke my heart. I knew somebody was crying buckets today, and there's people, like I said, that would run over the animal, even though they know it's deceased. Don't run over the animal. Leave it, avoid it. You can easily go around it safely. Don't let the person that owns that pet, whether it's a dog or a cat, find nothing but, mush. This cat didn't have a collar. I don't know if he was microchipped. I don't have the equipment to scan an animal. So the best I could do is take pictures, and I put it up in the Nextdoor app, which I have. Nextdoor app is really good. I recommend it. You can stay in contact with people in your general area. So I keep in touch with people in Walnut Cove and King, surrounding areas. Sometimes people lose pets and they'll post it in Nextdoor, and they get reunited with their pets. And nothing would make me happier than to reunite an animal, a pet, with their owner, alive. Preferably alive. So anyway, thanks for listening to me babble as I usually do. And looking at all my nice stuff that Dori Did It sent me. This is cute. I like these tin containers. I save these. I save a lot of stuff, but my stuff is... I'm not a hoarder. My stuff is useful. The other person, he's hoarded everything. That's how he got out of here. He went over to the neighbor, starts picking through her stuff. And she pulled up in her driveway. What are you doing? And he called her the B word. Well, that was the end of it. She called her husband. He come flying home from work. Words were exchanged. The neighbor man was very, very angry, and I called 911, and I'm so glad that I did. The police escorted him off the property, told him he was not allowed back to do not trespass. I immediately filed order of protection. She wanted to treat it like an eviction. I said, no, he's already out of the house. He's been out of here a couple weeks now. So I said, I'm here because of, and I said, I have medical work to show I had a broken rib. I had all the evidence that I needed. So, yeah. I tell you, it ain't easy being a woman. It really isn't. I don't know. The Lord made things harder for us, and yet we turn out stronger in the end. What doesn't kill you does make you stronger, and it will usually make you a better person. You learn from the lessons that the Lord is teaching us, to learn how to be better people and kinder to each other and helpful. So I may be helping a friend that I never met, but we've been friends on Facebook for years. She's in my Lady Trucker Network group. She was a recruiter. I said, feel free to post on my Facebook wall. I'll do anything I can to help. And that's just my heart. That's who I am, and I can't help it. I can't change. Now, I wouldn't want to, but I can't anyway. It's just my nature. So, anyway, with that being said, I wish you a happy Easter. I thank you for coming by to see my Happy Mail and spend a few minutes with me. If you're not a member of my channel, or subscribe. It's free. I'm not monetized, so I'm not asking, for $2 here, except for the GoFundMe. But I've got a good reason for that. Got to file a lawsuit. That's $96. And if I have to hire anybody to haul stuff out of here, I'm going to need money. So anyway, God bless each and every one of you. Stay healthy, stay safe. And again, a happy Easter for those who celebrate. And happy Passover to my Jewish friends. I was married. My first husband was a Jew. So I am Jewish by injection. God bless. I'll see you soon, I hope. Y'all come back now, you hear?